this tiny little,
Oh,
too
that's
tiny,
too big.
and I thought, yeah, and he didn't want to take it.
No.
So now I'm beginning to think that a suitcase like that would be too big to have around the house. That
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
we should.
that's much too big.
So I'll return it and get maybe a smaller one.
You
But
go-
see, it has those nice straps across
You
the
got
top.
a plastic bag for it?
Oh, I don't need to. I could just walk in.
Yeah.
Oh, the red light is on. Does that mean it's... Okay. Well, we thought we would reminisce a little bit about
Well, wait a minute.
what your life was like when you were younger. Now, you said you were born on Wheel Street?
No, I was born on Bremen, but I don't remember where I was born.
Were you born in a hospital or were you born at
Home.
home? At home?
Oh, yeah. I think so. Oh, yeah, they didn't have hospitals at that time.
Then what? Did a midwife or somebody?
Yeah, midwife. We had a midwife. I was born on a Friday. No, I think on a Saturday and Sunday I was baptized.
Ah,
Oh.
Yeah, and the priest wondered how come he was in such a hurry to baptize me that quick.
Now, how many? You have quite a few brothers and sisters.
Well, I had three brothers, Bob, Mike, and Joey, and I think four sisters,
And,
Frances, Angeline, Myrtle, and Tian, and me, five.
yeah. Were you the youngest or not?
Yeah, I think I am the youngest.
Okay, then you wouldn't have remembered it. Nobody else was born after you then.
Oh, no.
So there was no midwife
no.
that came to the house
Yeah.
after you were born.
Mhm.
What was it like inside your house? Now you said there was what, a living room, and
Oh, yeah, living room and a dining room.
did you have a
And,
dining room table?
Yes, a beautiful big one. We had rugs, everything on time payments. But, you know, they weren't expensive at that time.
And what about in the kitchen? What was it like
Well, the
inside
kitchen we couldn't use, so we always ate down basement. We had the gas range down the basement. We ate in the table and chairs down the basement, and we did the cooking and washing downstairs.
why
Oh.
couldn't you use the kitchen?
Well, there was no gas plate, no gas stove, not enough room. The upstairs kitchen only had the sink
Oh,
for washing and the steps going up in the attic. It was a small kitchen.
Do you remember what the stove was like? Or did you have to, because I don't think you had gas really heat at that time, did you?
Yes, we had
Oh,
gas
yeah?
stove. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
The only thing we didn't have is electricity. Later on, they wired, we got electricity, and the guy put in a penny in there so he could get the light.
oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So before you had electricity, did you light candles and lamps then?
Lamps is what we
Oh.
had, oh yeah. And you have to wash them with cylinders, what you call them?
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think something like it, eh? Chimney, no,
Oh, yeah,
not
and then, well, yeah, it had
you
a
have to
glass.
wash them every day, because
Oh.
they smoke up, you know, when you
Oh,
blow it out.
yeah.
And didn't they walk around the streets and light street lamps or no?
Oh yes, they had a man walking with a big stick, and he put a match on the end, and he'd scratch it on the post, and light it. We got gas lights outside, gas lights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we had that.
So,
Then we also had guys walking around when there was special news on paper, you know. And they'd holler extra, somebody got killed or shot.
yeah. Now, what did you eat for breakfast? Because they didn't have boxed cereals at that time.
No, they might have, but I don't know. Breakfast tea, I don't know if we ever ate. Coffee, cup of coffee, and a slice of bread, and that's about all. I don't remember what we ate for breakfast.
Now, when you went to school, did you take a lunch or
No,
or
we
you
came
ate
home
at
because
school?
we
Or lived
we
close?
lived only across
Uh-huh.
the street, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah, so we came home and had bread and coffee again. Nothing special. We never had anything good at home.
Well, you didn't have a refrigerator either, was
No,
it?
ice box.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to get ice every, I don't know how many, 2, 3 days maybe. All depends on the weather, you know.
Yeah.
Running in and out, it would melt the ice more.
Oh, so you had to go get it, or was it delivered to the
No,
house?
the men would come and deliver, go around delivering,
Uh-huh.
because they all had ice boxes.
Yeah. Gee, your mother must have done a lot of cooking though, because she had to make supper for everybody.
Yeah, she did, yeah, a lot of soup. Oh yeah, she did a lot of work.
Did she bake too, or?
Yeah, she baked bread, but boy, she didn't, Lisa do good. You know, and it wouldn't be lumpy, but we were hungry, we ate.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And I think you said too, a lot of women like to come visit your mother.
Oh, and how. Basement, the front room in the basement, they were always came by my mother. My mother had the coffee going back in the coal stove in a back in a plate. So they always asked for coffee. They always came. There was one, two, three of them. Three of them came.
They just come and talk?
It's just to get a drink of hot coffee. But,
Oh.
oh yeah. Then one lady, her son was going out with a nice Catholic girl, just a block away from our house. And the mother was so mad. She said, I don't know what I'm going to do if he marries that girl. And I told her, leave her alone. She's a good Catholic. Went to our school. What do you want? Somebody that ain't a Catholic? Oh, she didn't like that. She didn't like that girl at all. He married her anyway.
Yeah.
Was he Catholic?
Very good.
Was,
Yeah.
was the boy
Yeah.
Catholic too?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So you went to St. Casimir's grade school.
Grade school. I started at 9 and quit at 14.
Yeah. Did they speak Polish in that grade school or not?
Not now anymore.
No.
Well, we spoke English, but we did say prayer in a Polish.
Yeah.
Yeah, prayer. We did maybe some had some Polish. I don't remember how much Polish we had.
But did you spoke Polish at home?
Very little, very little.
But your
So-
mother did though.
Yeah, she talked Polish, yeah. But she understood what we said. Hmm.
Do you remember anything about your dad?
No.
What was his name, in fact?
My dad?
Yeah.
John.
John, yeah.
Yeah. They called him Yashku
Yeah.
in Russian.
Oh.
Hmm.
Did he have a job at all, or?
Yes, he worked for the leather company where they dyed the leather.
Oh. How did he get to work? Did he have to take the
Walk,
bus? Or
walk,
he walked?
you have to
Always
walk, oh yeah.
So then that was quite a long ways from the
There's a
walk.
long walk, there's a long walk. And you know what they did? They had open pits with deep water, deep pits with colored water, everyone different. And they dyed the leather.
Oh.
And it has to be in there certain days.
Uh-huh.
And that's why he had to check and turn them around. I don't know, I never was in there, so I don't know how it,
Oh.
but you couldn't go in there, you know, that was
Yeah.
dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
And he had a hobby, didn't he, with the clocks? I think you mentioned.
No, not
stuff.
him.
No.
Well, I guess so, you would say everybody gave him a clock to fix. Then he had a bedroom upstairs full of clocks.
Oh, yeah.
There was his partner, is the guy that had bullseye, with the eyes sticking
yeah.
out. But he could see on that eye, and
Oh, with
he
the-
knew how to repair that.
Yeah, with that magnifying glass.
Yeah, oh, he was all there.
Oh, yeah.
That was his friend.
Yeah.
Then they'd go to Garden Park, and, well, some guy played, and some guy joked, you know. Some had fun. Hmm.
Oh. So on Sundays, you went to the park a lot, huh? And
Not on
No.
Sundays, no,
No.
and during the week. Sundays he went out with to visit his brother
oh.
on Fratney and Burleigh, I guess, yeah, Presley and Burleigh. Then this other brother that lived across the street on Burleigh, they'd come there and they'd go in the basement by my Uncle Nick, and they sat there and holler and talk real loud. So my aunt used to get tired. She'd go ahead up in the attic and fell asleep, go to sleep all afternoon, Sunday afternoon up in the attic to stay away from the noise.
Now, when you went to school, what did you wear to school? Because you didn't have uniforms
Dresses,
or anything.
we had
so
dresses.
You had,
No, you
did your
were
mother sew the dresses?
Well, no, she bought them. You buy them
Uh-huh.
cheap, maybe 50 cents.
Uh-huh.
Dresses were cheap at that time.
Yeah.
No, we had dresses. We had to wash them and iron them, starch them. They were all cheap dresses.
Now, for the washing machine, you had that, wringer washer? Did she have a wringer washer, or did you just wash in the?
No, she had easy washer she had, copper top, very expensive one, but she took it on time payment. So she washed all the clothes. But still it was kind of inconvenient because you have to have stationary tubs to put them in to rinse them out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she had to put them, that was a lot of work.
What did she hang the wash outside?
Outside, yeah.
And what about in winter time? Where did she hang it?
Up in the attic.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, boy, your mom really have to work hard with all those
Very
kids.
hard, yeah.
Yeah.
And she was tired because it was hard for her to go up and down, steps.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
So then you, let's see, you had your first Holy Communion at,
Yeah.
Did you wear the white,
White dresses, yeah. My sister Frances bought it me from Chicago, and she mailed it the last minute, and I didn't think I was going to get any, so I went and bought some material to have a lady sew me a dress.
oh,
So I had two dresses.
oh, uh-huh,
One with a round big collar, just plain, but she made a big collar with a little lace on the end.
mm-hmm. So let's see, now you had, did you have nuns and priests at the?
Oh, all nuns, all
Oh,
nuns.
yeah?
Hmm.
Were they strict?
Very, very. And one was, that one guy, his name was Prostic. He was dumb. He just,
Yeah.
and that nun, she used to hit him with a big hose over the hand.
Oh.
And one time she took him in a spare room and beat the daylights out of him. He walked with his back, he couldn't even walk.
Oh,
They would
yeah.
have been arrested.
Oh, nowadays, yeah.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
golly.
So
And
you-
she bragged how hard she hit him.
Mhm.
She bragged in front of all the kids.
Now you said you started when you were age 9.
9 and
So-
quit at 14.
So like you were in, did they put you in first grade or?
First grade, and then where do I go? Third grade or fourth
Or
grade?
maybe you started at 3rd grade, huh? Or first?
Oh no,
No.
it hasn't. No, I have to be in. I don't remember
Yeah.
first grade. Well, I think we transferred every half a year.
Oh,
You only do a half a year, and then you go to a higher grade.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Oh. But then you were off all summertime, right? Or did you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, summertime we played with corn cobs on the ground.
Oh.
We'd cut them in half and make a farm.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, I'm tired talking about it.
Oh, that's all right. Don't, you're doing real fine. You want some water?
No,
No. Let's see.
I was gonna ask you, you stopped at age 14?
yeah,
Why'd you stop going to school?
because we have to go to work. Oh, and how? And then I walked way to Myers Shoe Factory. I got a job there, but then I couldn't work. I have to get a permit. So you get your papers from the office, then you gotta walk way downtown to the city hall and get a permit from the city hall. And then you gotta go back and take your papers back to the factory. And then they let you start the next day.
Oh. So you did a lot of walking. Never,
Oh, a lot of
never
walking.
took
We had
buses.
to.
Yeah.
You know, money for carpet was only a nickel, but you know, you'd have to have a lot of money, and where are we gonna get the
Yeah.
money from?
Sure. Do
Hmm
you remember how much money you made?
I think it was $14 a week.
Uh-huh.
14, yeah, I think it was 14.
And then didn't you have to, did you keep it all yourself or,
Huh?
did you keep it all yourself or did you
Oh, are you kidding? We had to give everything to my mother. Well, we were young at that. I was about 14, 15 years old at that time. But I did, when I was 18, I had a good job though.
what did you do
I
then?
worked for the Westinghouse lamp. I was a packer. I had a little position. Then I take the light bulb, you know, one of them light bulbs, put it in a machine, spin it around, put another one and then take it off and put it on the tissue paper and put it in a box.
Hmm.
I liked it,
Yeah,
very good.
yeah.
There was good money in it too.
Yeah.
I think I was making about $18 a week.
Oh.
Very good. But I liked it because I had a position where I sat
Uh-huh.
and worked.
Yeah.
You got to work hard in order
Oh,
to,
sure.
you know, not playing around. You got to work steady. But I liked it. It was all women working. Very good job.
When you were working, then like when you were 16 and 17, did you go out, you know, on Friday night and Saturday night and?
Well, I don't remember at that age, you know, when I was 18. Then I met, no, I don't think I went out because I didn't have the clothes to wear. But when I worked at Westinghouse Lamp, then I met Lorraine Talsky. Then we went dancing.
Oh.
Then I kept $2, $3 from the pay. I gave my mother 15 and 3 I kept.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that paid for my
Oh yeah.
going out and for my powder and lipstick, and we'd have to go to the natatorium. If you wanted a private room, you had to pay to take a shower.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Because you at home you didn't have
Well,
bathtubs
nothing
and
at all.
showers.
So every week we had to go to the net to
Yeah.
get our shower.
So you had no bath or shower at home?
No, you had to sit. We washed by the sink upstairs, but I mean
Yeah.
the upper part.
Yeah.
So like
Washed
what,
the
you shower like once a week?
Oh, huh?
Did you go shower once a week?
Once a week we went to the net. We liked it too. It was about a mile we had to walk, but of course we walked. But we enjoyed it. We had fun. We went. You had to get wet before you went. You have to wash up, and then the lady would come and inspect. Okay, you can go swimming,
Yeah.
but you have to wash up. Otherwise, a lot of them didn't wash up and went
Yeah.
swimming.
That's when I was in high school too. We had to
Yeah,
shower
yeah.
first, and the woman would come
Otherwise,
and
otherwise they
make
won't
sure
let.
that you showered before you could go in the pool.
Yeah.
Now, like in your house, did you have heating? How did you keep warm in your
Well,
house?
we had a stove, coal stove in the dining room.
Like a potbelly stove? Or?
Well, this was a little better than a potbelly. You dump a whole pail of coal in the back, and that burns day and night.
Oh.
Oh, it was a nice, good, expensive stove.
But then the heat didn't get into the bedrooms.
Well, there was enough.
Yeah.
It just wasn't cold. We were young. We didn't mind, so that was very nice.
Do you have indoor plumbing? I mean bathroom?
Yeah, that one little toilet in the basement. That's one thing we needed very badly. And we hired a carpenter. So what did he do? He made a big closet for dishes, made a big door and the side, a bin to see they deliver coal by the
By the ton, huh?
by the ton, or
Yeah.
I don't know what it was called,
Yeah,
a ton
yeah.
or something.
Ton of-
Then they dump it in that bin where he made that. Oh yeah, that was a lot of work, yeah. But we enjoyed it. My brother Bob was drafted into the army. He had to leave right away, and we kept writing to him. when he came back, he bought us tea, Myrtle, Anna, and me, uh, sweatshirts, not, but overnight, very heavy white sweaters with a
Oh.
turtleneck for
Oh.
riding, yeah.
Wow.
And then he went and bought a piano, and he said it's for the house. When he got married, he told Jen, his wife, that's my piano. So she wanted that piano home, so we were without a piano.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Did you like have roller skates or bicycles or anything like that
Oh,
when you were young? No.
No, none of that stuff. We played with corn cobs on the grass. Well, we did take my mother's spool of thread, throw it over the wire to pull and a kite.
Oh.
Oh.
That's what we did.
Oh.
Always we used to take her thread.
Yeah.
But otherwise, nothing. No toys, no toys at all.
Yeah. And let's see. Didn't you? Well, the ice was delivered to your house. You didn't have to.
Yeah.
But didn't you go down to the river by Gordon Park and ice skate on the river, or?
Well, Thanksgiving, the river was frozen, but I had clamp-on skates, and they wouldn't fit my shoe. So I put them on and stood by the walkway, but I couldn't do a darn thing. Myrtle went and bought herself a pair of white skating
Uh-huh.
with the shoe, But she couldn't skate, so she let him lay there. And then Wanda next door bought him from her for $4.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the river was frozen by Thanksgiving. So we had very cold weather at that time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was colder years ago.
yeah.
Gee, then did you have nice heavy coats then and
Oh boy,
hats and
I don't remember what we had.
and boots?
Must have had. I don't remember
Yeah.
what I wore. When I worked for the Westinghouse, then I went and bought the clothes. I went and bought them myself because I had money. I saved $3
Were the stores downtown? Is that where you had to go?
on Church Street.
Oh, that's right. Third
Church
Street
Street was
was
Schuster's,
yeah.
Walgreens, and Rosenberg.
Berg's. That was a very big shopping area.
Yes,
It was
we
around
always-
Third and North Avenue.
Yeah,
Very
No, we never went
exclusive stores.
downtown.
Yeah. Oh, and that was nice and
yeah,
close to
Church
your
Street.
house
Yeah,
then.
oh yeah. Schuster's was the only
Yeah.
place we'd buy everything.
Did anybody in your family play an instrument?
No,
No?
oh, we couldn't afford that. We did have the player piano when Bob come home from an army and bought the piano. That was our. Although my mother did buy a record player.
Oh.
We had a record. You can buy on time payments and pay $1 a week on all of that.
Gee, did you have a radio at that
Oh,
time?
and no, there wasn't that. Just time the radios weren't there. No, radios came only many years after that.
Gee, I wonder, did they have books in the library or no? I don't.
I think they did. I don't remember though. If we went to the library, that I don't remember.
If your kids got sick, was there any certain remedy that your mother used to always? 'Cause
Well,
they didn't have medicines.
Yeah, they had medicine, big spray of I think. But I had a bad earache. And all you have to do, that was down in the basement, you take a warm piece of cloth or a dish towel and put it on the stove. When it got warm, you put it by your ear. That's our medicine.
Oh, yeah.
Until you lay down and got tired and lay down, and then the earache would go away.
Now you have to share a bed with, right?
Yeah, with Myrtle and Anna.
3 of you to a bed?
You went to the bed, yeah.
Boy, that must have been kind of hard.
It is, yeah. So I was the one that always sneaked in there
Yeah, 'cause
because I went out and they stayed home. So they went to bed early and got their sleep. But we should have bought a rollaway, but they didn't have rollaways at that time. Yeah. Oh, we had a nice dining room.
Did the milkman bring milk? Did you? Was
No,
it
we
on
bought
there?
it from the corner store, just half a block across
Yeah.
the street.
Yeah, they had little corner food stores.
Yeah.
All,
Oh, yeah, all
small
over.
corner food stores. Yeah,
hmm
that time.
Joe Jamber, his name was.
Oh,
He
yeah.
played the xylophone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
when he didn't have no business, he was a musician.
Oh.
Yeah, he was a smart man.
Uh huh.
Oh, don't tell me I have to talk all over again.
No, no, no.
Well, let's see. Is there anything else that you want to ask her? Do you want to go into? Gee, did you say your dad did he drink beer or did he make his own beer or
No,
wine?
that was Daddy's beers on. No, my dad didn't drink. Couldn't afford it. Oh no, all he liked was for his dinner, he'd have potatoes and buttermilk.
Oh.
And then he'd drink a little buttermilk and scoop of potatoes and eat that.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That was his main meal.
Did you like have a lot of meat, like hamburgers and?
No, we
Steak.
didn't have. I don't remember beef. What we had a lot of beef, beef and ring bologna. A lot of ring bologna we had. She cooked that and cut that up in pieces. hmm
What about when your brother Bobby went to war? What was
Well-
anybody scared or nervous or?
No, we weren't scared. We just no.
That was World War One.
Yeah,
right?
World War One.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, well, what can you do when you're drafted? You gotta go. And he was glad that he wrote to him because he was, in the army and glad he had someplace that he got mail.
Did let's see, did you want the United States to fight that war? I mean,
So what?
did you think the U.S. should be fighting that war? Or?
Oh, well, you had to go. Well, no, we didn't think about that. We were too young about. Like nowadays, you know the difference. But before when there was a war, you're drafted, you gotta go. Otherwise, you get arrested. But what are you gonna do? That's just it. But my mother and dad were not citizens, and they had to study to become citizens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My mother was so high for my mother. But I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States. That's all, and then just let it go. Mhm. He laughed. And we all have to go to court too.
Oh yeah.
Stand trial, but we couldn't afford to support them. See, you have to. So that was nice.
Did you get something like county relief, like food each week?
Oh yes, welfare, yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, and we had to go pull a coaster up from Bremen Street down to Church Street with a coaster. Then you get a pound of rice, pound of oatmeal, pound of cream of wheat, everything in by pound.
Now, was this just during the war, or did you have that all the time?
No, I think not all the time. But when we got work, then we went off to relief, welfare. They gave you soap, wash clothes, and they give you a bar of soap. So you have to have that scraper to scrape that. We had to scrape that soap for her so she could use it in her tub so it would melt.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
hard.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Well, then did she have hot water then to when she
No,
washed her
you
clothes?
gotta
No.
put it in the wash boiler. Put the wash boiler on top of the stove and then fill it by the bucket full.
Oh, and then pour it into the washer. Huh?
Yeah, you're right. With a kettle, you need.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah. What about Christmas? Did they put up a little Christmas tree or not?
Yes, we did have, but my dad was a stinker, you know. I worked at the electric company where I got my lights half price. And the lights like that, I got them cheap too, you know, 10 cents,
Uh-huh.
because those are defects. What did he do? He took it all and gave it to Bob,
Oh.
so we couldn't have a tree. We hollered at him, and well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
He gave it, and he walked away, and we couldn't do
So
nothing.
you never had a Christmas tree?
I can't remember. I
Because they
don't
didn't
think
put
so.
candles or anything on the
No.
Christmas tree.
No, we didn't have one with candles. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But then we did get a plate, one orange, couple of pieces of candy, the hard candy, and a handful of nuts, and she put it under the bed.
Oh, that was like for St. Nicholas or?
No,